and welcome back. We're Magic Academy, and I'm your head seeker today, Evelyn, and this is Magic Academy. One of these days, I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix that line so it doesn't have the redundant Magic Academy twice on it. We are joined today by Aliza.
I was going to do a snack of the day thing, but all I have is this cup of ice. So, you know what? We're working with what we got.
Snack of the day, a cup of ice. We got Randall.
I'm going to therapy, so now I can feel what it feels like to want to cry, and now I want to cry all the time, and I don't like that. So therapy's bad.
Therapy is good.
Therapy's good for you.
Therapy is good. So we're gonna.
I also tell my therapist a lot. I don't like this. Lauren hates
Honestly,
me.
also a mood. And we have Haley.
I went to college in the middle of cornfields, so some could say I'm a little hickey.
It's got layers. It's got layers, chat.
It's got layers, chat.
Got layers.
You have no idea the layers this has. You can be part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. While you're doing that, let's jump into today's episode of Curse of Strahd. Listen, if I don't do that every time, I will start to mess up.
Just need to make like a ASMR intro.
No, we need a button that we can click that like the little ghosties start floating across the screen.
That would be kind of cute. That'd be kind of cute.
That or I want to just moan the whole way through.
No. Last week, last week on Curse of Strahd. Last week on Curse of Strahd, our valiant heroes continued to make their way through the Amber Temple. After fixing up the Lich, thanks to the power of teamwork and friendship, to which Caleb did not contribute.
I did too.
You did not. You asked Casimir to contribute in your place. Because somebody only has two spell slots.
It's called delegation. Okay?
I need to save my
Someone
has
to take charge.
Oh my god, you are not in charge.
Caleb still thinks he's the leader.
Out of this party? Yeah, I am so in charge. I own the town.
You do not own the town.
Caleb's delusions continue to amaze and delight me. And you guys made your way through the temple, encountering some vampire spawn who you did not have to fight thanks to the presence of the Lich. You also found a bunch of piles of treasure, which, like, y'all didn't even ask the Lich, hey, can we have this treasure? You just assumed that you wouldn't be able to get any treasure and continued onwards.
We said that shit's cursed. I'm not touching it with a 10.
Yeah, you did.
And we walked away.
And then once you reached the main hall of the temple again, you encountered a man by the name of Rahadin, who is Strahd's chamberlain, kind of the guy who does his dirty work, his right-hand man.
His biggest piece of shit, if you will.
Yeah. Who revealed a little bit of information that Casimir may not be free of sin, may have cast the first stone, one might say. And also took the Mark 1. Just kind of took
with the
him.
Mark 1.
I mean, you still have the Mark. You still have the Mark 2.
Yes.
The Mark 1 was our friend, though.
Was he?
Did the Mark 1 grasp friendship yet?
I don't think so.
Had any of you guys talk to Mark 1?
Not really. Does Mark 1 have much to say?
Well, listen, y'all didn't talk to Percy. Y'all didn't talk to the Mark 1. Y'all don't talk to Irina.
This is why when I'm a DM, everyone's like, I wish we could develop more of our storyline and talk to people. And like, bitch,
time.
I know players don't.
I give you so much.
That's what I'm saying. When you get the
I give
players
you so
into it,
many
like,
opportunities. I even say like, oh, you know, if you wanted to talk to an NPC during this piece of downtime, like that would be super cool. And then you know what? You guys still don't do it.
Well, listen, Percy's not Percy anymore. So for
That is
many
true.
many episodes,
Percy's
so we
fine.
can't ask Percy anything.
Percy's still
fine.
sus.
Hard
He's
doubt,
fine.
hard disbelief.
I don't know about that.
Listen.
I don't know about that.
Percy's not fine. That's all I have to say. I'm just leaving it there.
Percy went pee.
And never came back.
I don't think he actually came back.
No, of course not.
Well, then, what do you think happened to Percy?
Probably kidnapped by Strahd.
Or
Yeah.
killed. I mean,
Or,
you already
yeah,
took
or
the
he
Mark 1
just-
from us, so you might have killed Percy too, just for shits and giggles.
He caught a case
Yeah.
of the dead in the woods.
Jake Paul?
Oh, Jake Paul!
Oh god, that was Logan.
Was
Sorry, I get them mixed up.
it generic Paul brother number
They're
15?
both fucking
Same
stupid.
concept.
No, Jake is the one who did the fight, and Logan is the one who skipped out on the BBC interviewer.
Ah, yes, Jake's the one
Got
who beat
it.
up an old man and thought he was really cool about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get canceled again. I'm so sorry, chat.
Listen, if I get canceled, if Jake and Logan Paul have one hater, it's me. If they have no haters, I'm
One? They got
done.
more.
Also, can I just be so for real and speak for the entire academy for a second? If you like either of the Paul brothers, like unironically, you can
might-
leave the community.
You might not be in the right place.
You're not
If you're a Paul Brothers
This
fan,
might
I
not
think
be
you're in
it.
the
I don't
wrong
know.
house. Anyways, you guys are now in the big open room. Fuck the lich.
Xander. Oh, can I call
The
him Sammy Poo?
I mean, if you can try, you can see how that goes.
Yeah, he
I mean,
gave us
if
a
that's
tour of his crib. That's right.
Yeah, he
He's
showed up his
currently
crib.
giving us a tour of his fucking crib.
It's Cribs on MTV.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's just kind of leading you guys through.
Yeah.
You guys just lost the Mark 1. Like literally the Mark 1 left, it ended. And 3 you see folds up
Shuts
into a suitcase.
You know, on an emotional level,
That was a thing.
super relatable.
Seriously.
Ellie
Yeah.
goes over to
You
the
see-
suitcase and like,
Valid.
brushes the top of it very gently, like caresses it in a very motherly way, and puts a piece of candy on it and goes, "It's okay, darling. We'll figure it out."
It whirs. They whir a bit. Who's gonna carry the very heavy suitcase?
Irina?
She'll do her best. If you want Irina to do it, she will certainly do her best.
Who is strong enough to carry
Not me.
200 pounds of muscle?
Be Percy.
Percy.
Percival.
Percy, dear.
Percilander.
Percival.
Yes.
Do you mind carrying around a friend here?
I can do that, yes.
Very appreciated. You don't use it as a shield, though. That's probably not.
Oh no, no.
Although
Not a shield.
quite hardened. Can you lift that much?
Yeah. And you see he goes over and he picks it up, no problem.
Not a challenge or a struggle for you?
I mean, they're heavy. They're a dense metal person. I don't know what you're looking for.
Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure I am either, but it was worth a shot. Thank you. So, where do we go from here?
We're still following the Lich.
This way. And the Lich will continue to lead you through.
Pretty sure that was the game is paused, so we definitely
Oh.
can't follow the Lich.
There you go. I'm gonna put all these little
We're
guys
finding
together.
more
I'm a
secret
group.
powers, right? That's our goal.
Yeah, you guys,
We're looking at the rest
you
of them.
guys have done what you came here to do. Casimir got the power he needs. Last week,
Okay.
Caleb picked up the power of the vampire and learned a bit about Strahd.
Oh,
Right.
that's right.
However, there are
How did you
conditions.
guys forget that?
There are conditions.
Goldfish
to-
brain. Goldfish
to,
brain.
I have
Caleb.
to. I have a flaw that I'm gonna keep secret because if you forgot it, that's your fault, not mine. I just spit all over
Your
the
flaw is
keyboard.
identical to my flaw, so I know what it is.
It's not identical.
Yeah, it is.
It's adjacent. I must slay someone who loves me and
Or
them,
Reveres.
reveres.
reams them and drinks blood within 1 hour.
What?
I don't know what that word is, but I must slay someone to drink their blood who loves me, which shouldn't be too hard. There's
have to-
plenty of
you have
people,
to-
I'm sure.
You have to murder someone that
Yeah.
reveals.
Then I need to die a violent death by someone who hates me, and that part's going to be a lot harder to become a vampire.
Is it?
I was gonna say you have a pretty growing list of enemies right now.
Caleb? Yeah.
No, I'm a good landlord. Anyway, let's go. Come on. What's the lich's name?
Excelsior.
Xanipu.
Exthantor.
Exantor? Oh, I have his name.
Exthantor.
Exantor.
Exethanter. Exantor.
Exantor. Exantor.
Xanipu.
Get your ass in the house, Exantor. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. After you.
Yes, this way. And he's gonna keep he'll lead you through here. This way. And he'll start to head south. As you enter 36, glistening amber coats the walls and ceiling of this enormous hall like sculpted honey, and dust covers the black marble floor. The vaulted ceiling is 25 feet high. Set into walls at a height of 5 feet are amber ledges lined with life-sized alabaster statues of cats, frogs, hawks, owls, rats, ravens, snakes, toads, and weasels. Many of the statues have fallen off their perches and lie shattered on the floor. An amber door in the north wall stands open, and 4 other amber doors to the west and south stand closed. That's 33 down there.
So, Lil,
Yes.
what power are you looking for?
Whatever strikes my fancy. I haven't found one that I really like yet.
What are you looking for? Like, death and causing destruction, wahaha? Or are you looking for, I don't know, something a little bit more like cozy, like, I don't know, making snowflakes or something?
Do I look like someone who wants to make snowflakes?
You look like an introvert, and snowflakes make things quiet, so maybe.
What cantrips do I have? Hang on.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm going to conjure my mage hand and just smack him upside the head with it.
Make him
I
attack
saved
roll.
you. Remember that.
I don't think it can actually do anything. It's more of it just
fair.
like making duck.
I still want to see if it hits.
Okay.
To be fair, Caleb, they also helped save you
won't
in
do anything.
return, so you're sort of even on that front.
Yeah, my life debt to you is paid, buddy.
Yeah, it won't do any damage, but I want to see if it hits.
Yeah, no, it did not hit. It would have like just gone straight through his head.
Yeah, it just like phases through and you feel a slight chill.
It was so rude, but
I don't know, something to make me more powerful, whether that's power by stealing things better or killing people better or
just
you know.
you feel that craving.
Power.
inside as it just demands. It's like something inside of you almost like whispering power.
It's something inside, and you whispered it, and it made me think of Like a Virgin from Moulin Rouge.
Hell.
I've never seen Moulin Rouge, so I just thought of Madonna.
Oh my gosh, we're watching that this Friday. Friday.
I mean, power.
Listen, we have to watch
me,
What We Do in the Shadows first.
It's fine. It's
Knowledge
just
is
a movie.
power also. So anything for knowledge. I'm not really interested in healing and or helping people come back from the dead, especially after our
Kashmir.
Cash money.
Cash money. There we go. Especially after
Speaking of
what
cash
happened
money.
to cash money over there.
Yeah, I mean, he just looks like a corpse.
He's a little crusty dusty. It's fine.
He's a little crusty dusty. He was already a little crusty dusty. You seen them ears? They're Hattiesburg. Which you also learned last week.
So are any of the statues and stuff like shiny?
Shiny.
They're pretty big.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all
My
like
pocket.
5 feet high.
Oh, I can't make off with those. Never mind.
Yeah, they're all like 5 feet tall.
Dang it. Rude.
Can I
And,
inspect
half
these
of them are
statues to
busted.
see if there's like maybe like any like magic? Oh wait, I think I have a spell for that. Hang on.
Yes, use your spell slots.
Yeah. Yes. I do have detect magic. I'd like to cast detect magic.
Okay. You cast detect magic, which is like a 30-foot radius.
Yes.
You detect necromantic magic coming from behind this door.
Oh, this door.
Yeah.
But nothing from the statues.
Nothing from the statues. You definitely get a sense that this whole place is a little magical.
For sure. I walk over to the door and I kind of stand in front of it and point to it and go, there's some ooky spooky shit happening in this room.
And the lich looks up as he's like slowly walking towards this other door, and he says, yes, that is old bed chamber, likely haunted.
Old bed chamber of whom? Who would live in a temple?
Priests? Wizards? A lot of wizards. Wizards tend to come through here. Wizards tend to come through here. I'm trying to remember what his voice was.
I don't even remember, but I know it
I have
wasn't
no
the one
idea.
you're using now.
Wizards and things come through here often, likely haunted by some long gone wizard. Anyways, this way.
Okay.
I'm better off following this lich.
Yeah. Yeah, Ellie doesn't protest.
He knows where to go that's safe. He's kept us safe so far.
And as he approaches the door, he speaks the word Thungob, and the door unlocks.
Do we recognize what is that a spell? Is that a language?
You, as a spellcaster, could probably put together pretty easily that it is like the password for an arcane lock.
Got it.
Yeah, it won't let me through. The wall is angry and will not let me through.
If you go in diagonal, you should be able to.
Give me 30 seconds.
I'm locked in here alone.
I need to banish the banshees that are in my room. Give me 2 seconds. Just keep going.
But they're so
Those
cute.
are the things you guys are hearing that goes. Not our stomachs.
Also, and those are the banshees that live in my house.
It's ambiance. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and
Go ahead and
What are we doing?
Run the ad break so that it
Oh,
so
yeah.
that is
so
the
we're
less
gonna
important
talk
part.
people.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's a good call. It's a good call.
I try to help. It's really hard to figure out when to do that.
We respect.
Yeah.
And I
Figuring out
don't.
when
I
to
mean,
do
I don't know.
ads
Maybe
or something like this is
maybe we
difficult.
allow it to interrupt us more.
I think
Then you just get out of the flow.
like what do you mean?
Like when ads run, we just like stop session, stop playing for a second.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Hi, Jacob.
Because to me that that it takes me too far out of it.
Oh,
I need
fair,
to stay
fair.
in it for longer than that. Especially if I'm a player. If I'm a DM, it's a little bit
You're already
looser,
kind of
but
removed.
yeah, but when I'm a player in like Tuesdays and Oathbreaker,
I love that.
I gotta be able to stay in it.
That's fair. I pop in and out pretty quickly.
That's so cute.
Oh, cute. So we're gonna keep going as you guys enter this room.
Wait, where'd the witch go? Did he not
He's
come on?
outside. You just can't see him because of the door.
It's gonna close the
He
door
just,
on
like-
us.
He just like
We're gonna be
opens-
locked here forever.
Yeah, he just like opens the door and like lets you in.
It's like,
Um,
"Come on, children, next exhibit is this way.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up and touch one of them.
Which one?
Okay.
This one.
Okay. This room has amber glazed walls, a floor of grayish marble with black veins, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. You go to the western sarcophagus. And you back into that void again as you hear I am Narganas, the finger of oblivion.
Ooh.
I can
Enticing.
turn life into undeath. Do you accept this gift?
No, I think I already have that one.
Very well. And
This one is a finger that will make life undead. So you can become like a ghoul or, I don't know, a vampire. So I don't know if this one's worth it, but it's here.
I have no interest in that sort of thing. I plan on joining my husband Carl in the great unknown after this.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. What's yours do?
I'm gonna wait for Ellie to come back from her adventure.
I'm back. I'm here.
No,
go to
Snack the
touching
sarcophagus.
the
Oh.
east sarcophagus.
Okay, I touch it. She goes on her tippy toes to make sure she like can get a full palm on like the flat surface of it.
Nice. As you go into the darkness, you hear a barking. And you hear, I am Sark, the Hellhound Whisperer. My gift is the power to summon and control the hounds of hell. Do you accept this
That's
gift?
cool.
Oh, that sounds incredibly violent and
Maybe
thank
it was
you.
a.
And, no, thank you. And she just takes her hand off.
It's a horde of horses, maybe, but
Would anyone like to summon hellhounds?
how many?
They didn't specify, and I was a little uncomfortable, so I left quickly.
Oh, you could make them like you could put them in maid outfits and they could clean your house.
I don't think that they can, dear. They're still hounds. I don't think they have thumbs.
That's terrible.
Caleb, you realize you're thinking of were hellhounds. And Lil, you going for that south sarcophagus?
After hearing the Hounds of Hell thing, I put that away in my little brain for a second, and then I smacked the other one.
Oh no.
This.
With a whoosh into that void once more, I am Bond the Evasive. I can give you the power of evasion.
That's
You
very-
accept this gift.
It's very little coded.
That is super useful to the rogue.
And makes sense as someone who's been captured.
Yeah.
What is the cost?
A lack
not that.
of communication.
They got that covered.
Ooh.
I don't know if I like that though. Only because like thieves have to communicate amongst each other.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I'll store that away in the little brain space too. This one's evasion, but costs lack of communication.
Oh wait, no. Let me amend that.
Okay, hang on, wait. God is saying something different.
Evasive communication.
Oh.
So kind of what I do now already, where I speak in like
Yeah.
half truths.
No,
basically.
I think you would lose the ability to lie.
I can't lie already.
You can't?
I'm a fae.
They're a
I
fae.
legitimately can't lie. I have to
Oh.
speak in half truth or half lies or some modicum of truth. I don't remember, but I can't lie outright.
Nice that I
Why is
never
my
lied.
screen
Come
moving
on,
so much?
take it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. You
But
won't.
I
Do
only
it.
get one, and there's like 6 more in this place, or 16 more. I don't remember.
I don't remember. There's a lot.
6,000 more, probably.
And also hellhounds.
That's
Hellhounds.
true.
Yeah.
Add
love
it to the
animals.
list.
Hellhounds aren't very stealthy, though.
But they're good distractions if trained appropriately.
Like a little con baby.
He didn't say you could summon well trained.
Yes.
He didn't say well trained hellhounds. He just said hellhounds.
I'm gonna keep that away in the brain space. It's probably gonna be one of those two.
yeah.
Alright. Are you guys satisfied with this room?
Yes.
Yes, we won't take
Yeah,
forever.
it's
in
take
it.
us to
move-
more.
I'm gonna take the 3 of you out of this room to make it easier for you.
Thanks.
There you go.
Whee!
There you go. You've been freed.
But that was fun, Xanthor. If you could get us more power, show us around more. This is fun.
Yes.
It's like shopping.
There are more rooms to the north. His voice is
How
just
many-
gonna change
That's
all
fine.
the time. He will not have a consistent sound.
But this was the spooky room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There are no sarcophagi in bedchambers. And he goes to this door. The amber door to this room. Nope, that's the wrong one. He as he approaches the door, he says, "Harkotha," and opens this next vault.
I'm gonna stick my little head inside.
Um,
I picked this one. I'm gonna run in and slap the
Oh,
south one.
are we in this one? Which one are we in?
oh, you're in a different one.
Whoopsies.
They're over here.
Oh,
Got it.
whoopsies.
Um,
How do they
This
know?
room has amber glazed walls, a black marble floor with red veins, and 3
Ooh.
amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. And Caleb, you enter the room, and let me. Did I mark it? No, of course I did not. Give me a second.
PDF.
No, I have to Google.
I will say, Xanthor.
I need to roll a. What's the roll?
You might need to clean this room up. It looks like there's blood on the ground.
There's a ton of blood on the ground.
There's
blood
blood
stains?
in many places here. Plus
That's the
nine.
voice. It was that voice.
There are many places here.
Yeah. Because it was a lot more raspy before we gave him magic.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb does a 19
Water.
hit.
Oh my god.
I'm a warlock, yeah.
Fuck, I thought we were safe.
Don't worry, don't worry.
I think it's a vampire thing.
Plus... You take 8 points of slashing damage as you see a death slod appear and slash down at you. And Xanther steps into the room, hearing the horrid sounds
What the
of the
fuck,
slod,
Xanther?
and says, "You will stand down now." And you see the
Did you think about
slod
that beforehand?
steps into the corner,
No warning on this one.
obeying the lich. He wasn't supposed to be in here.
Where is he supposed to
Rude.
be?
Elsewhere? I don't know. I don't know his schedule.
I don't know his schedule.
You've been locked up in your room without water for quite some time, so
I have not been able.
Unauthorized overtime.
I have not been able to remember much of this place for quite a long time. This is the vault of Harkoth. Which one are you touching, Caleb? The
South.
southern?
yeah.
You swirl, you whoosh. I am Yog, the Invincible. Would you like the gift of physical resilience?
Where's the car?
Can you even take another gift?
You will become like Yog.
Are you cute?
Yeah, you haven't
Do
described
you
Yog yet.
accept the gift?
I can't see you. What do you look like? What are you wearing?
Do you accept the gift?
What are you wearing right now?
No, you sound ugly. I'm gonna move my hand off.
Rude.
Ellie,
Was it
you're
Shakespeare
touching
Farm
the
reference?
west sarcophagus.
Yeah.
And you hear, I am the great Ta'ar-Ha'ak, the 5-headed destroyer. I can give you the gift of great strength. Do you accept this gift?
I don't really have much need for that. All of my grandchildren are far above the age to be held. So, no, thank you so much. And I'm just going to...
So noticing a trend in this room.
And Lil, you touch the north.
Yep.
And you hear, I am Yerga, the Eye of Shadows. Would you like to see the truth? Accept my gift.
Frost.
What is the point when there is truth?
Nah. I
What?
take my hand off.
Have you chosen any of the powers in this room?
Nah.
This
I'm
one
good.
gives physical resistance if you need it.
This one lets you see the truth, which I'm wondering if it means you can tell when someone's lying or like seeing invisible things or Magical
Yeah.
things?
The gods do prefer to be vague.
Stupid
Yes, Caitlin.
gods.
When they walk out of the room, I'm going to walk up to the north one and say yes.
Oh my god. You got me. Making me look stuff up.
I am going to make you look stuff up.
Yeah,
And there's
I know.
reason for this. I'm not doing this haphazardly.
No, I know. I assume.
What is Caleb doing?
I want to see truth.
It doesn't. Does it not say? Does it not say? Willingly accept. General terms isn't revealed until the creature accepts. You can you can never receive a dark gift. It can never receive the same dark gift again. So.
Oh, can you get multiple?
Oh shit! If
Caleb?
you're gonna get multiples,
Okay.
Caleb, dearest,
Yeah, did I fuck up?
are you? What's your alignment?
oh no!
Ooh,
What's your alignment, my love?
He would lean. Chaotic neutral / chaotic evil. He has been very selfish. That's why I'm going to put in the evil category. Not that he's.
I need to know
destroyer.
definitively: is he evil or is he not?
I'm going to say no because he's been helping out this party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit!
Technically, I'm supposed to do this because none of you are technically evil. I'm supposed to do this whenever you accept a dark gift.
Oh.
I gave you the first one for free. And I will do that for the rest of the party, as I've done that for 2 of you already.
Yeah.
So
even
you
I'm
get the
chaotic
first one for
neutral.
free. But if you take another one, you will have to.
Oh shit!
I don't like this game.
We're gonna find out.
I don't like this game.
We're gonna
I
find
got a
out what
6.
this misfail means.
You
No.
would get the gift, which I will tell you about in a moment. But your alignment changes to evil.
Oh no. Okay. Oh darn.
And what was that? That was the north. Yirga, the Eye of Shadows, gifts you the power of true seeing. You now have the benefits of true sight to a range of 60 feet. This will last for 30 days, after which the gift will vanish.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Your eyes become starry voids.
Ooh.
I don't think that's
I like
that's not
that.
that's not
And
a bad
I
thing
am
at all.
going to send you a flaw.
Oh no! Never mind.
Another one.
This may be something we have to tread lightly with and discuss. So that's why I'm going to send it privately.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm going to say, I trust you to do.
I become straight.
No.
I
But
did like
I am
Anya
not.
said he's not evil, just naughty.
I am not going to enforce this law, and we can even pick a different one if this one is a bit much.
I will say above table, I'm kind of pissed off with this gift. I thought I was gonna get something else, and I was looking. I was trying to yeah.
What were you trying to get? What were you hoping for?
Or you can save it for after the roll.
I'll save it
Yeah,
for
that.
all.
Yeah, okay. Join us for After the Roll on Patreon, where you can find out what Randall was really hoping for.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have true sight. See things that say actually
True sight's
are.
useful though.
I can
It
see-
is. I do need to look up what that truly gives me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking up right now because I might need to send you another message.
Oh, wait a
no.
minute. That's right. Maybe this did help.
See things as they actually are. They notice secret doors hidden by magic.
And see normal
See
magical
the
darkness.
ethereal
See
plane.
invisible creatures and objects. Automatically detect visual illusions and succeed on saving throws against them. Receive the original form of
Yes!
creature.
Yes!
You motherfucker. You little bitch. You
Go ahead.
little bitch.
Send me that message.
Go ahead, Evelyn. What
Come
happened?
on!
You looked at Percy, huh?
What's going on with Percy? Is Percy really Percy or is Percy Strahd?
I'm gonna message this to Randall, and I'm
Okay.
gonna allow him to decide if he wants to reveal this at this time.
Ah!
Tell me,
You
Randall.
motherfucker. You motherfucker.
I wish I had fucking taken the gift, but I'm glad it's not me though.
And kind of story plot wise, I'm glad it's Randall.
Damn it. Tell me.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Ruining my game.
We all know Percy never came back from his potty break.
Okay. I'm.
You piece of shit. You motherfucker.
Remember when I said I don't like this skip? I love it. Oh my
You wanted, you son of a bitch.
goodness.
Now, you can choose to play it cool and not reveal things, or you can do whatever you want with that information.
None of them saw me take this, but I will come out. And you guys will see.
You will see what you see.
You will see my eyes have changed to a starry night.
Just a black void with little sparkles in them. I should draw that.
Did you take another one?
Apparently, we can take multiples. We can take them
you're
all.
a good guinea pig for this.
Yes.
So what did it do?
Well, I took the physical resistance one, so I'm feeling stronger. But it said I'd have to look like Yogg, so I think that was her name.
Well, do you feel more resistant?
I feel enlightened. And I'll
You
kind
see
of
the
look
lich.
over.
You see the lich gives you such a side eye. He knows. He knows.
Oh, I know
Do
he
I
knows.
Do I notice the lich giving him side eye?
Roll me a perception check. Are you watching the lich?
I'm standing between the two of them. I'm in the corner, like triangular.
Fair enough.
Hang on, I gotta find my perception. There we go. Hey, guess what, guys?
While Lila's doing this, Ellie goes on her tippy toes to
Got
look at your
14.
eyes better, Callum, and she goes, "Your eyes are beautiful like this. Do they stay like that forever?"
That part is a little unclear. I mean, I know that I have this gift for 30 days.
Oh,
Maybe it
Okay.
reverts afterwards?
well, either way, you're handsome as ever. And she pats you on the arm.
Stop it. Please compliment me more. I like it.
Lil,
14.
you do see the side eye.
I look at Kellum. Litchy boy over there is giving you a look.
It is not my business, and I will
Are you
not be
interested?
involved.
Is this what you're into?
I look you up and down. I'm like, you're good looking, but you're not my type. But I definitely don't trust that you're telling me the truth either. But then again, I don't trust anybody.
Well,
That is a flaw you gained.
It is. It sure is.
That's a flaw I came into this game with. So with me saying that, though, I am going to roll another perception check to see if I notice if he's fucking lying to my ass.
Give me an insight and
Oh, it's not
Caleb.
Vibe check.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously a deception, and it's not like not gonna say you're wrong with that one. I haven't rolled in a hot minute. You definitely feel that something's off, and you notice when I say I feel enlightened, I'm looking straight at Percy.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it because I'm not gonna to bring any attention to
You're
that
not gonna
for
bring it.
now.
You're not gonna open that can of worms again.
Well, no, because I in character, even I am suspicious as fuck about Percy. So I'm just not. I'm gonna just wait until we have a direction in which we're going to open a can of worms.
All right,
I really wish I had taken that fucking gift now.
this way.
When it was like you could see things, I was like, I want. My first thought was, "What's Percy? Got to touch."
No. As you enter this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of purplish black marble. 2 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the west and east. A third sarcophagus that once stood in the north alcove lies shattered on the floor. Clustered in the middle of the room are 4 loathsome hunched creatures. Each one has a single large baleful eye, and the lich enters first, and it once more prevents you from having to fight 4 Nothics.
Jesus Christ, these things are super cute.
So doing this part of this quest makes this easier.
Yes. Having
Got
the
it.
lich means you don't have to fight all these monsters.
Incredible.
I'm gonna
Which
go
is
in
why I was like,
here.
hell yes, you guys are at the lich, because that fixes the boring too much combat problem.
There's a lot
Love
of combat
it.
here. That would have been so many minor
Yeah,
combats.
imagine if we had just killed the lich.
And when we walk in
oh
this
my
door,
God,
I'm gonna
dude.
close the door.
Okay. With the others inside or outside?
No, they're outside.
Okay.
You see Percy goes to like follow you guys in, and the door shuts in his face.
I give a little wink.
I want to touch the, I guess, remains of the northern sarcophagus. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Words. I don't know how to words today, but yeah, the shattered one.
You touch the shattered pieces, and nothing happens.
I look
As if
over at her.
perhaps the vestige is no longer there.
I look at the lich. Can they escape, or did someone just get very angry with this god?
Yeah, where did they go afterwards?
This one, the way it's been broken seems to be from the inside, which suggests it broke free.
For them. They
Ah,
that's everyone
Is
deserves their freedom.
Ellie, is it good? We are talking about a bunch of dark gods in an already dark world where the vampire rules and we can't leave.
Imagine if we broke more. We could raise a god army.
There are many dark gods in this world besides the ones that reside in the Amber Temple.
Yes, and besides, perhaps they got their freedom and it gave them a fresh taste of life and they've changed their ways. What if they're good now? Wouldn't that be a delightful thought?
Wishful thinking, indeed.
Have I mentioned how much I don't trust anybody? Except for probably Ellie. Ellie is probably the one I trust the most
Aw,
in this entire party.
And deserved.
Ellie is just a bean.
Well, there are still 2 others, and he shoos the Nothics into the corner to get them away. Go on. Move. Get out of here. Get over
I'm
there.
gonna pocket one of the shards of amber.
You pocket an amber shard.
Not that I believe it has anything in it, but it's pretty.
It's shiny.
It's
It's shiny and it's sharp.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
It's more shivs.
That leaves the west and the east, which in this book is both printed as west.
Huh?
It says west sarcophagus, and then it has like the little description, and then it says west sarcophagus, and then it has the other description. Typo!
Later
No.
tell me
One's
which
west,
one
one's
it is.
west.
Yes.
Later, tell me which
Seems
one it
like-
is, and I'll look it up in my book to see if they fix that.
Oh, I hope so. So who would like to touch one? Caleb, you closed the door, and Xanther kind of like It's like, why close the door?
We don't have much time. I'll wait for them to do their thing, but quick question. Were you against or for Strahd?
Neither.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I choose not to be involved
Mm,
in this conflict.
you seem
It is
to
not my business.
you seem to have a lot of influence here over the monsters. You know, you could convince a few of them to aid or gang up.
Helen, dear, what's going on?
Whatever you're planning is not my it's not my issue. Not my business.
That is fair.
I cannot get involved.
Touch your stones first, and then we'll talk. Take some gifts; they're free, but mostly.
Mostly?
I just point to my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna touch the least one.
The Weast. You hear, I am Kirad, the star of secrets. I can give you the power of divination.
In exchange for?
A change of voice.
Would it make me sound 30 years younger? Oh my.
Do you accept this gift?
Not right now, thank you. Here, there we go.
And you whoosh back.
Yeah.
Lil, are you going to touch the other one?
Yeah, I'll touch the other one.
And you hear, I'm Delbin, the star of ice and hate. I can give you the power to unleash deadly cold.
What is the price?
Don't get too close to fire is all I'll say. Not unless you're wrapped up in tinfoil.
Above table. Callum uses fire. Or is that cash money?
Cash money.
Cash money.
So I don't really have to
Calum's
worry
more
about it that
necrotic
much.
and force damage.
Yeah.
Necrotic, yeah.
Perfect for our evil boy.
You know what? It's been proven that we can take multiples, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I am
You
living
will-
proof
You
of it.
will have to. I will give you the first one for free, and then you have to roll charisma saves to not become evil.
I
I'm being very kind by giving you this first one.
You
The first
sure
one's
are.
for free.
I accept because one of my fey things is that I consistently give off cold air. Like always. I'm always
Ah.
cold.
Ooh.
That's one of my fey abilities. It has nothing to do except for like sprinkling and some personality.
You are now able to cast the Cone of Cold spell as an
Ooh.
action. After it has been used 7 times, the dark gift vanishes.
Okay.
Until it vanishes, you also gain the benefits of a ring of warmth.
Oh, neat! I could go outside without having to wear fucking winter clothes.
You also gain the following flaw.
God damn it.
Fire terrifies me.
Actually, that's not horrible. I think
Fire,
everyone
very
should have-
scary, very bad, very not good. Fire bad, fire bad, fire bad.
I feel like that's pretty on par though for the fae and living in forested areas. So yeah,
makes
I can live
sense.
with that. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
that
to
one
my
you
list of
get off.
flaws.
Honestly, that one you get off crazy.
Add that to the other 2 flaws that I have.
I know I've given you so many flaws in this temple. Was it the third one that you
It's
got
been a little
from
rough.
the temple?
No, this is the second one from the temple. I started my character with a flaw because I enjoy playing characters with flaws.
Yes. As we all should. It's fun to be a little flawed.
And you said cone of cold.
Yes.
We're gonna
Yes,
add that
Cone of
in.
Cold. You can cast it 7 times, and then that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna edit it so that I have it on there. Cool. Okay, added. Thank you.
Excellent.
Wait, does that mean that while I have this, I don't actually give off cold air? Because
No, you can still give
Okay,
off cold air, but you don't.
But you feel warm.
Yeah, you feel the correct temperature for you.
Yay. Hey guys, I can cast ice now.
Ooh,
Actually,
that
Cone
might
of
come in
Cold.
handy.
That sounds fancy.
So before we leave, quick fun thing. You know, my love of my life, Percy.
Oh, he's the love of your life. That's news.
He will be, eventually, after we have some conversations and forced mutual bonding.
I'm sorry, what? Consent is important.
Forces, and we both need to actually come together. But it's mutual, so it's respectful. But also, I'm evil now.
Yes, many of the gifts have the potential to make one evil, if you are not evil already.
How many spell slots do you guys all have?
Well, not many, to be honest.
I've got 4 plus the Cone of Cold. And
I'm
then
at about
maybe
half.
I can use Fairy Fire. The Cone of Cold I can use 7 times.
Let's make this interesting, why don't we?
Why?
Make what interesting, dear?
How?
You're being cryptic.
And you notice that our friend is out there. Suitcaseified.
I'm sure they'll come out and help fight.
We're gonna die.
Why are we fighting?
What are we
I'm
fighting?
going to open up the door. I'm going to step outside awkwardly.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I thought I had a big plan. I didn't. Hi. We took more gifts.
Oh, you see Casimir's like, yes, good.
Do you need any more cash money?
I'm quite all right. But
Percy, what about you?
I'm good. I don't need any. I prefer
good to
not
go.
to. I prefer not to mess with these.
I agree with you,
And it-
Percival. These things seem awfully how do you say, bad taste in the mouth.
No, I feel nice and warm now. Normally,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
there's a difficult energy from these.
Where's our lich friend? I would like to go
Still
shopping.
inside.
Still.
Yes, there's a few more if you would like to see. This way.
Yes. Want to make the DM panic for longer.
Oh, I'm not panicking about anything. Y'all ain't got that many spell slots. And he's gonna go across. Wee.
Whee! Eh.
As we all silently move across the map.
Spamming my arrow key as hard as I can.
If you just hold it down, it'll move you.
Where's
No,
the fun in that?
I could click and drag it. I just thought it'd be fun.
What is that? 32?
Right. amber hole coming out of nowhere.
32.
Are those things? Are those hags?
The walls and ceiling of this great hall are coated in amber that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers black marble floor, and to the north the hall has collapsed, leaving a wall of rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front of the south door are 3 ugly women in tattered black gowns with brooms and black pointed hats. And you see 3 witches sort of arguing over how to get into the room. Oh, well, no, you're not saying it right. That's not the password. And she smacks her, one of the other with the broom, and the one who gets smacked says, oh, well, you're not the one saying it right. Come now, we all have to say it together. And you see the third one turns around and says, sisters? Yeah.
Focus, sisters.
I was gonna say, are we looking at one?
Yeah, the third one, who looks kind of ditzy and is much prettier than the other 2, is like,
Again.
sisters, it appears we have some company. Again. Oh, and there's boys with them.
Step bro, what are you doing? That's that voice.
I'm sorry, I can't do a Sarah Jessica Parker impression. You see the 3 of them sort of all sort of look at each other, and they look at you, and they look at the Lich, and the Lich is like, ladies, you know you're not supposed to be here. We've talked about this. Well, you didn't remember anything for so long, so we are trying to get into this room for you. Well, my memory has returned.
You're
And
welcome.
you all need to leave. Please and thank you. I have guests. Oh, Xanther, you never have any fun.
I do a little hiss at the one in charge.
You see she hisses back. Now, will you let us into this room, or are you just going to stand there forever, Xanther? And he says, I let you in, will you leave? I suppose we could be convinced if we were allowed access to these powers.
I don't feel like you need these powers.
Yeah, why do you guys like these ones so much?
Yeah, we've seen all the other ones. We're not interested.
Are these ones special?
Oh, you're like...
These are the only ones we haven't seen yet. We can't get through the door.
Oh, the password's Gobnob or Troubadour or something like that.
I looked at the 3 of them. I look at the 3 of them. I'm like, you should be ashamed of yourselves, taking other people's powers. You should be strong, independent witches. You don't need no powers.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if that was a good idea. Yeah, that's a whole 7.
We are strong, independent women. That is why we need power.
You can get your own power. Make your own way.
Just because we take these powers doesn't mean you can't also take the powers. Besides, maybe we don't like these powers and we decide to get different ones. Listen, we've been here longer than you whippersnappers.
I don't know
What do you
about
know?
that one, dear.
I was gonna
No.
say, you don't know how old I am.
You don't know how old I am. I'm an ancient witch.
Are you older than Baba Lysaga?
Oh, that bitch is a spring chicken compared to us.
She's dead. I killed her.
Oh, not bad.
Do I do something stupid?
Do it.
Yes, of course.
Do the stupid thing.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Charm Person at the 3rd level and try to charm all 3 of them.
What do I need to roll?
I said it was stupid.
Wait, what did you use?
What do I
You
need
need
to
your
roll?
spell thoughts.
So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let me just roll 3 wisdom saves. Okay. Would you believe they're not very wise?
Love that.
The first one gets a 13. Second one, oh wait. Winifred gets a 13. I can never remember the third sister's name, the second sister's name. Gets a 2, and Sarah Jessica Parker gets a 10.
Great, they all fail. So Ellie takes a step forward just to be more in view of the conversation. She goes, ladies, you are all simply wasting your time. I mean, there is no need for you all very powerful witches to obtain any of the powers within this building here. You have attained basically godhood with the age and years of wisdom that you've acquired. You don't need to trifle yourselves with these silly little powers. Most of them are only temporary. My friend here just took one and it only lasts for 30 days. What a waste of time.
And you see the Winifred goes, sisters. I think this lovely young woman might be correct. I think we're better than this place. And you know what? I think we have a better source of power. Oh, sister, tell us about it, sister. Yes, sister, tell us about it. We're going to suck the life out of all the children in Barovia.
Oh, that is not a great substitute. Don't do that.
But then we can be young and hot forever.
Who needs to be young and hot when you can be wise and foreboding?
Cougar. You could be a cougar.
Young men do love older women these days.
That's true.
Trust me on this one. I would know.
Oh, I bet you get all of the Barovian boys.
I try my best. Here, take some candy with you. It will soothe your aching souls as it tends to do, and you go have fun finding young men who are very interested in elderly women.
Maybe, sisters. We can suck the life out of the young men.
They probably deserve it.
Give me one last persuasion roll. With advantage.
Okay.
And it's a low DC.
Persuasion is not my strong suit. With advantage.
Whoa.
Wait. Wow. I got a 6.
Hey, you got above a 5.
Oh, that's all I needed. Great.
I
I said it was gonna be a low.
you have an
I said it was gonna be a low
inspiration.
DC. I want it to succeed. You see, they say, well, you know what? I think she's right. Let's go. We're gonna decimate the young men in this town.
Oh my god.
And they get on their brooms and they fly out of there.
Incredible. An hour later, they're going to realize they were charmed and they're going to be pissed as fuck. But that's not my business.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
be
well,
getting kicked out of
gone.
another
That's-
town.
That's a problem for future Ellie.
In the party.
Possibly.
Also, just let me know if we come across any secret doors, because I always see them now.
Yes, you sure do.
So-
As you were walking through
That's-
that big room, you would have seen a secret door. Let me just
Secret tunnel.
Don't need that wand anymore.
Tunnel.
And Xanther says, "Oh, yes, thank you for convincing them to leave. Now, this way, there's two more rooms of sarcophagi. There should be another one, but as you can see, the hallway has... we might be able to get to it from upstairs, but... who knows what sort of ghosts and things linger in there." And he goes down to the south door first, and he says, "Shalks," and the door opens. And you see, you've already been in this room.
Oh yeah.
You've already been here.
We've been here. We're good.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
We'll get the
right.
fuck back out.
Yes, he looks
You
up at
don't-
the hole in the ceiling. I should get
You
that
don't want-
prepared.
You don't want the plague?
You
This
could
is
get the
now
plague. You could spread the
These
plague.
ones were the most underwhelming gifts of all of them, to be honest.
It's actually probably a good thing those witches didn't get these, especially the plague one.
Yes. I don't particularly want them having any of the powers in here. Not for any moral reason, just they're kind of annoying. And I do not wish for them to return. And he goes up to the other door and he says, "Maverus." And the door opens.
I look at him. Does each one of these have a separate
Password?
password?
This is the Vault
And
of Maverus.
You can too with our sponsor, NordVPN. No, I'm just kidding.
They are not sponsored by NordVPN, but actually Aura, because Aura does the data wipe thing.
the fuck is
to, get-
Aura?
It's a different VPN.
Oh, fair enough.
Aura checks your data over a bunch of different sources to see what data brokers have it, and they automatically get it out of the hands of data
Ah.
brokers for you.
That's cool.
Indeed.
Not sponsored, but
I don't know how that works.
I don't listen. I just hear a lot of YouTube ads for it, and I trust strange eons.
Fair.
I'm gonna meet her at DashCon 2 and Uncarly because they're the only two people confirmed going right now. But I'm gonna meet two YouTubers I really like. So if you want to meet me, come to DashCon 2 in Toronto next summer. And yes, once more, you see that is B33B, the Vault of Maverus. This room has amber glazed walls, a blue marble floor, and 3 amber sarcophagi standing in alcoves. Very well. Take your looks.
Smack whatever the one I'm in front of.
The north.
I think this is north. Yeah, that's north.
And say, what is it? What is the cost?
Yeah, pretty much. What is it? What is the cost?
I am Savnak the Inscrutable. I can give you the power to shield your mind.
Okay.
I can give you the power of shielding one's mind.
That was the gift that Ellie just sent the Strahd chat. It's fucking with my fucking head.
You can't see it because it's our plotting chat. Sorry.
Oh, it's in the plotting chat.
Yep.
All right, Potter.
I was gonna say Alan recommend.
I just sent it to you.
Oh, thank you for including me.
I'm good.
Better tell him now.
Not many people try to read my mind, so I left my hand off of it.
Okay. Who's what's next?
I'll touch this one. The south one, is that the one that Lil just touched?
No, I did the north.
Okay.
I am Shemaya Amare, the Lady of Delights. I can give you the power of persuasion to accept my dark gift.
At least
My
like this.
sexy little gift.
Oh God!
I was
I-
not prepared.
Dead.
Okay.
Fucking dead.
Allie's just like, probably not. What is the cost of this gift?
You're going to crave pleasure.
Well, don't we know that's true?
Ellie just fuck you, Randall. Ellie doesn't even say anything. She just she goes,
Do you need
"Everyone
more
do-
children?
everyone do yourselves a favor. Don't touch this one.
Is it icky?
It's gonna make you feel filthy in a bad way."
All that's left is the east sarcophagus. Who's touching?
Hello? Are you touching
I mean,
that one, or
Kelly,
are
you're
you
already
these two?
evil, so.
Touch.
I am Tarachemedes, the grave worm. I can give you the power of flight.
For what?
Are we talking worm like dragon or worm like earthworm?
That's
Very-
up to you to
Just a
interpret.
little worm.
You must consume the bones of the dead.
Ew, God, no, I can
Become
cast
unto
fly.
a grave.
Huh? What does
You
that
guys-
mean?
Me to come. Never mind. I'm gonna fly. Put my hand up. This one makes you fly, which isn't a really good thing because like there's spells for that.
No,
I already fly.
that was blight.
Didn't he say fly?
Flight.
No, he said flight.
Oh, flight.
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 Because he's a worm. He's a dragon.
Ah,
got wings.
Yeah,
So I can
Worm.
fly.
a weird.
Earthworms can't fly.
Okay, but can we just picture him as one of those little fuzzy worms that like you can
Oh,
make
the
like
little caterpillars?
yeah, no, the toys that you like throw on
Yeah.
a string and you
Oh,
can
worm
make
on a string!
Yes.
Friend!
You got so excited.
Worm on a string!
Oh my goodness.
Y'all,
Someone
we're
please draw a worm as a worm. I would pay money for that.
I'm gonna draw future postcard all of the Magic Academy characters as worm on string.
Yes.
Done.
Do it.
Just a pile of worms on strings. So yeah. That's this room.
Okay.
Would you like to see the final room?
Yes.
Yes.
please.
Yes. Please. Yes. Yes.
This way.
As we're
Follow me.
following him, Ellie's gonna walk up to Xanther and go, "You know, you've been a great help in bringing us through this place. Here, have another piece of candy, darling.
Oh, thank you.
It's
This is a
least I-
beautiful gift.
Yes.
Oh, oops, I went too far.
Okay. Let's see. Is there an easy way to? Yeah. He's gonna lead you over to the secret door over here.
Secret tunnel.
This way.
I noticed a door over here. Thank you.
Oh, I bet
Oh, that's
you do.
right. You can see secret doors now.
Am I the
Kind of-
only? No, me and 3 now are the only who can't see secret doors, but you two can.
I have a wand that helps
Uh-oh.
me.
Oh. Ha!
Oh,
Teleport.
there's multiples of us.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. Oh shit! There are multiples of you, aren't there? Stop
Uh-oh.
moving.
Now
Because
I-
some of them didn't teleport
Sorry.
right away.
I'm coming.
Oh wait, there's
Uh,
another one. There's a second alley.
Yep. I am fixing.
It says, "Did you pause the game?"
Yes, I
Yeah.
sure did.
Okay.
Because
I
I
gotta
didn't
fix it.
realize I was moving. I left my finger on the arrow key.
So we have a Calum. Okay. We don't need the rest of them right now. I will pull them.
We
from
know
the
they're
other
there.
screen.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah. Presume the rest of them are following behind.
Okay.
And he leads you through another secret door at the top of the stairs.
Is the game
This way.
please?
We can't. There we go.
I have a white
This way. A white screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh because I think you paused it while I was teleporting, and it went.
They got all
Oopsies.
wonky. Yeah.
I'll also activate this floor.
So where's these last ones?
It's quite a walk from here.
Can the DM perhaps carry me there?
Yeah, so he's gonna lead you through the temple, and I'm just gonna highlight you all and just move you where
Sweet.
where
Oh,
he's
So
going.
the stairs took us back to the library. Is that what that?
Yes, the
like,
stairs
okay.
took you back to the library,
Cool.
and now you are going to go back through the Lich's room, back
Oh
through the
God.
room with the statue, basically all the way around, back to. I'll drop you guys off at the Amber Golem room.
Oh,
Oh my God.
You guys walk all straight up the whole way around.
Why did we have to go all the way around that way? We could have gone the other way.
No, there straight up is
There's
not
no
an easier. There's
Door
not
on
an
the
easier
right
way
hand
to
side.
Yeah, there's not an easier way to get there, unfortunately. If there was, that would be sick. This way, and he will start to lead you through past this into the room with all the candelabras, which is 12.
I feel something secret, perhaps. A door here.
Oh my
Yes, there is indeed a door here, and you see, as if he was going to lead you through that door in the first place.
can Kellum
He just walks through the door.
anytime Kellum uses his true sight, he just does the "That's so Raven" 1,000-yard stare. Wherever the door is.
And then head on through the door, and you should hit another teleport block.
Oh boy.
I guess I didn't really need to
Dang.
take you guys through the whole thing, but
It's a vibe. It's a bop.
Wee. Oh yeah, it's a little secret.
Oh wait, hi. Before I walk in the door, I wait
Oh.
for that guy to go first.
yeah, you might want to wait for. Yeah.
I'm
I don't
here,
like
but I
getting
think
slapped
I'm
in the
under
face.
one of Lil's tokens, so I can't move.
Why is there two? Fix it.
Got it.
Move you there so you're not on the teleport spell. And Exanther opens the door to. I gotta move.
Oh,
one of these guys 'cause I
Jesus.
can't see what letter this is. C. Freaking flipping all over the place. 33C. This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. Actually, I should read you 14. So you guys have all the stuff. 14. A dusty corridor heads north, then bends to the east, descending a dark staircase. The air is thin, but heavy with a stench of death. The stairs descend into a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls glazed. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from there. This room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. 2 feral humanoids with ghastly gray skin stare at you hungrily with 3 eyes, 2 normal eyes, and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more cling to the walls and ceiling as you see just a whole bunch of ghasts that look like they would probably attack you were the lich not there. And as the lich holds up his hand and looks at each of the ghasts to make sure they will not attack, we're going to take a quick break.
No.
But I want the last power.
Oh my god.
Well, you're going to have to wait
Name.
until after the break because
Okay,
we
you can wait
are over time.
10 minutes.
No.
You can wait 10 minutes. You'll be
Can I?
okay.
I don't know.
Honestly,
that
I don't
long.
know. That's up to you, man.
All right.
Wait.
Let's see if gamers. We're back at it again with the Curse of Strahd. And our players are about to encounter the last 3 sarcophagi surrounded here by ghast's. As you see each of their 3 eyes watching all of you.
They have 3 eyes.
Mm-hmm. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. So, you got.
Oh.
I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. You got 3. Who's going to what?
I'll go to the south.
I'll take the north.
Caleb, you taking the east?
Weast.
Weast.
We'll start with the north with Lil. You hear, I am Drizzlash, the 9-eyed spider. I can give you the power of levity.
Levity,
To
like
cr-
levitation?
To crawl on the walls as a spider does.
I fly. I dig my hand off the stone. This one's a wall climber.
Oh, I can do that already.
Caleb, you want another one?
No.
So we'll go to the east to Caleb. I am Darvernar, he of many teeth.
Pause. Repeat that one more time.
I am Darvernar, he of many teeth.
DALVERNAR?
Can I call you Danny?
DAHLVER-NAR.
I was never going to spell
I
that right.
can give you the power to live many lives.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Your teeth.
No. That's important for a good smile. Also, do you also see the flickering of my lights?
No.
I
I
came
did.
this close to losing power.
Whoops. In the south.
Yeah.
I am Xantras, the Kingmaker. I can give you the power that comes from a noble presence and the force of personality.
I'm sorry.
All of my friends already tell me that I'm maxed out on personality, so I'm quite all right. But thank you, darling. You have a nice day.
What if we give this a 3?
You can write it down and we can ask Sarah.
Yeah.
If she. I can.
Can I phrase the
also
question?
Send Sarah all
Would you
of-
like a personality?
Huh?
Is that the question you're proposing we ask 3?
Yes.
I think that their answer to that will be incredible when we ask. I cannot wait.
Yeah, my plan is I'm gonna send all the sarcophagi to Sarah, and I'm gonna be like,
Fair.
"Hey, Sarah, you want any of these? If you
Perfect.
take more than one, you have to start rolling charisma saves."
I'm trying to. Okay. So there's the one that puts me as undetectable. And then there's the one that summons the hellhounds.
Yes.
I don't think I was interested in any of the other ones.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, Ellie, what about you? Is there any that you would like to return to?
No.
I love that. Simple, easy.
It's also good because, like, imagine if Ellie did turn evil. Whole party would
That'd
fine.
be wild.
I
I don't know
Imagine-
what that would look like.
Imagine Ellie taking any of these. Can you actually picture that? Because I can't.
Um,
Yeah, you were looking at Vond the Evasive and Seriac the Hellhound Whisperer, which are both in 33F, the Vault of Fangob.
Is there a list? Do we have an active list?
I do not have a list, because they do not, they didn't format this well.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go back and get both of those. Why the fuck not? Woo!
Okay. Have you already taken a gift?
I took the ice cone of ice.
Yes.
Kind of
As you
cool.
go to take the gift of Vond the Evasive, give me a charisma saving throw.
We might be
Lil,
fucked
if you also turn evil, I'm gonna lose it.
You said charisma?
Yep.
Saving throw.
Bro.
We're gonna find out. Oh no. I got 7.
Lil,
You
you crave power.
I mean,
you,
it also
you crave power. You're terrified of fire, and now you're a little evil.
I
You
need
also gain another flaw.
God damn it!
So, Vond the Evasive, this dark gift grants you the benefits of an amulet of proof against detection and location, as well as a ring of evasion.
Okay.
These benefits last for 10 days, after which the dark gift vanishes. While you have this dark, no, this one doesn't say it vanishes afterwards. Well, the gift vanishes, but the beneficiary of this dark gift, you become twitchy and nervous, and you gain.
Oh,
the
that's me
following
on the daily.
I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me,
Oh,
which I feel like is kind of what you were already up to.
That's already what I do.
Yeah, but
So
you
it
like-
really doesn't do much. This doesn't have a big negative effect on you because you're
No,
kind of
thank
already
God.
doing that.
can't give a straight answer to any question. That's like
I never give
ever?
a straight answer.
Ever.
I never give a straight answer regardless. So
I can't give a straight answer to any question put to me.
Yeah, but now even if you wanted to, you couldn't.
I mean, you could give a gay answer.
Oh, we love that. As
all
long
of
as,
my
Yes,
answers are gay,
queen.
technically.
as long as you say it with a limp wrist, you're fine.
Technically, all of my answers are gay.
Facts. And as you take the dark gift of Seriac, the Hellhound Whisperer, as an action, you can summon and control 2 hellhounds. Both hounds appear at the same time. You can summon the hounds only once, and it vanishes when they die. You also gain the ability to speak and understand Infernal if you don't already know the language. The
Oh, so
hellhounds,
we got more NPCs.
the hellhounds only understand Infernal. And whenever you speak Infernal, sulfurous smoke issues from your pores.
Sweet.
So anytime you speak Infernal, just this
It gets stinky.
yellow, smelly cloud just forms.
Wait, it didn't say smells.
Sulfur.
Sulfur.
Sulfurous.
You smell
Sulfur-
like
Sulfur
rotting
smells
eggs.
like rotten eggs.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Only when you speak Infernal, though.
Yeah. And how often am I going to speak Infernal in this place?
Um,
Except for when I'm directing
to the
Hellhound.
hellhounds.
after
If
the
I can only
session,
attack them once, or if I can only get them once, then I'm gonna hold on to that for the Strahd fight.
Yeah. Which is about to happen. I mean,
Poser, that might come sooner than you think.
The final
don't
Strahd
know.
fight.
you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's up. You don't know anything.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Well, And I presumably you all head back to the library.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where we're resting for the night.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take everybody back up to the.
Thank you.
That's not what I want to do. We're gonna just.
That's loud thunder.
Upper floor. Okay.
As we're heading back to the library, I asked the lich. So what would happen if I touched like the gold or something accidentally went missing in those piles of gold? Those are very shiny pieces of gold.
Yes, the treasure room.
Can I have any of the gold? I'd like some of the gold.
What a very astutely named room.
The sealed treasury. Yes. Well, the amber golem that resides there would likely attack.
But if you're with me, he won't attack.
Yes, I suppose.
Could I take some stuff out of the treasure room? I'm asking nicely.
Give me a persuasion check.
God damn it.
Wait,
We all
please.
know persuasion's not my fucking strong suit. I should have made that something I was good at. Where's persuasion? God damn it! I got an 8.
I would prefer the treasure not be taken from this place. However, I am a keeper of knowledge. Should the amber golem be lured out of the room, and should you then choose to take something, who am I to stop you at that point?
How do you lure an amber golem out of the room?
Yep. Kitty.
It would seem that is something for you to figure out.
Okay, I'm gonna think that over for a while. Trust me, yeah, girl wants to go treasure hunting.
And I'm gonna. I'll put you. Do I? Wait, is anybody on this floor? Oh, Mark 1 and Rahadin are. Get them out of here. They left a long ass time ago. They're out of here. And I'll put you guys back in the library. And yeah, it's starting to be evening as you all gather back in the
We're
library.
taking a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You may. Yes. We should set up, and Casimir is going to say, we should set up first thing in the morning.
I agree. It'd
think it
probably
would be
be
good.
best if we did.
Yes. It would be good to get back to Balaki quickly.
And I do believe we have exhausted all the resources of this place. I agree.
It would seem so. Thank you all for your aid. It is very deeply appreciated.
If you don't mind my asking, what did that vampire mean when he said that you cast the first stone? I believe we are owed a bit of an explanation.
Rahadin is no vampire. He is... Is he? I don't think so. But he was. Are you a
As
vampire?
he's-
I don't think so.
As
No,
he's
he's
telling
not.
his story, I'm gonna start writing down the spell for knock and arcane lock.
Hmm.
Good choice, good choice. Rahadin is no vampire, though he is a servant of Strahd. He was part of our... He was part of the group of us. Initially.
Group of what?
Dusk Elves.
Pascals, that's right.
Oh, he's a dusk elf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't catch that.
I did not either.
Oh, I think you weren't there for the episode we actually met him.
No, I was. Where they took the Mark 1 away?
Oh,
I was there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cash Money.
Mm-mm.
When he refused to bow to the Dusk Elf prince, he was exiled and helped King Barov, Strahd's father, to conquer our people.
Oh.
The Elf Kingdom's royal line was obliterated and we were hunted like rabbits. The few that survived did what we could to survive. He continued on as one of Strahd's generals. And when my sister came knocking on Strahd's door, he was suspicious of her and was searching for someone to tear Strahd away from Petrina. He failed, but shortly after, Strahd took an interest in Tatiana. His brother took an interest in Tatiana first. Sergei. Sergei was, let's just say, the kinder brother between the two. And when we heard of Strahd's curse, Petrina returned to Castle Ravenloft to try and be his bride once more. I could not let that happen to my sister. And so, yes, I cast the first stone. And that is why it has been my quest to bring her back.
What did you do?
She was stoned to death. I quite literally...
I look up from my transcriptions. You literally killed your own sister?
Yes.
People wonder why I have trust issues.
Why
Sorry.
would you participate in such a barbaric act? Was that really better than your sister marrying Strahd?
At this point, I don't know. But that is why I am going to bring her back.
Hope she likes you after that.
I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't.
Me either.
The greatest thing you ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Are we in Moulin Rouge now?
I wish.
But Rahadin is the one who cut off my ears as part of the punishment of myself and my people.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you can't really tell that your ears have been cut off because a lot of your skin is already gone.
Works
Yeah.
out.
Well, yes, the appearance of undeath is unfortunate but necessary. I would do
Perhaps-
anything to bring her back.
Have you considered that she does not want to come back? Have you ever given that any thought?
I have to bring her back.
For her, or for yourself to clear your guilty conscience?
I believe she can be redeemed. There is... She deserves... She deserves more than she was given. She deserves a second. She deserves another chance. She... I have these dreams every night of her speaking to me, telling me how years of guilt and regret have dispelled the evil from her mind and cleansed her soul. And I know Strahd corrupted her, led her down a path of evil and deceit. But if we can destroy... If Strahd can be destroyed, my sister can be rescued from damnation. That is why I wish to bring her back. Because as she is damned.
Well, I certainly hope you get the outcome you are aiming for.
Thank you.
You know, it could help if I actualized my vampirism in your quest for covering Strahd, you know.
What? Who would you... Don't you have to kill someone who loves you for that?
That's Percy.
What'd you say?
There's Percy.
Where's Percy?
There's Percy.
There's Percy.
How loudly do you say that?
Loud enough. I'm assuming we're all kind of sitting across. I'm going to kind of say it and kind of look at him and give a little smirk, flirtatiously.
You see he doesn't look flirty back. Like he's taking it very serious. He's taking what you've said very seriously.
Oh, now he takes it seriously.
He's been taking it seriously.
has.
You would kill me for that.
I'm going to kind of saunter on over towards him, kind of flitting a dagger in my hand. No. I mean, who else would I have the option? Do you think Ellie loves me more, or do you think you love me more?
I think that's a very unfair question.
Is it? We've been through so much together. You summoned to protect me. You even kissed me once. Which I'm going to say above table, Lil and Ellie, you know that Percy and I have never kissed.
I know you never kissed.
And
We know you know that we've never
see-
kissed, and that is a hint to you two.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it.
Because I did tell you about the dream.
That's true.
Percy is going to say, "It is my job to protect you, if that is your wish." Take aim.
Just confirming. I still see what I see, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then I'm going to Form of Dread real quick.
Interesting. So I will say, y'all have not taken your long rest
No,
yet.
we have not.
I know. But we're in a safe-ish place where there can't be too many things that happen.
Buddy! I'm gonna have a
where's my-
panic attack.
Where's my form of dread button? Which one is it? This one? This one.
So are you?
Ooh.
For 8. It's okay. It's just extra HP. I'm mainly doing this for flavor because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I gotta go with it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna form a dread and just turn into this like very like decaying form of myself. And I'm gonna lean very forward. And I'm just gonna give him a very good kiss.
Ellie covers her mouth.
He kisses you
look over
back.
at Ellie.
Of course, he
And
kisses
as
you
I
back.
do, I'm gonna look at them and say, I do love him. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast. Strahd.
You son of a bitch.
I knew it.
You see still Percy. Roll the Eldritch Blast.
I knew it.
Eldritch
I've been
Blast.
saying it since day fucking one.
We all said it from day one.
Yeah,
that
you all
Ronnie
said it
took
from day one. Congratulations. I'm
There were theories
transparent.
about like maybe it's a doppelganger. Blah. No, day one. I was like, that's fucking Strahd.
How many do I get? 2?
2. Yes.
First one's a 16 to hit.
That does hit. One minute, second.
Oh no, the ad break has started.
I
Sorry,
Well, they
guys.
better subscribe.
need to relook at that. I feel like that's aggressive sometimes. I'm like, how's it already going again?
Yeah, there's ways to fix it up.
They've been pushing it. a
Yeah,
lot,
they've also been
more
like
often.
really insistent about it. Did you roll the second one to hit?
No, because I was gonna do damage first.
Roll me the other to hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Natural
Okay.
20, baby.
Okay. Roll me all that damage.
All right. So the
Damage to
first
the first one,
damage
A hit and a crit.
is 12 damage, but I need to remember things for a second. Hold on. Because I have a feature that does something. I think that might be on my hex. Once per turn, when you hit a creature, you can replace it with necrotic. While in your form of dread, this trait deals 1 additional die of necrotic damage.
Okay, I need to know what is the force damage, what is the necrotic damage.
So once per turn, when you hit an attack, you can replace it with necrotic damage and deal an additional one. So I typically use that on my first one. So that's
Okay.
going to be 12 points of necrotic, followed by another D10
Okay, roll the d10.
for the feature. So that's another 4 of necrotic.
Okay.
And then the crit will be force.
Okay.
And that'll be 15 force damage. Rolling 4d10 is pretty good.
You see as Percy like takes both of these hits and says, "You're really serious about this, weren't you?"
And as I lurch off these fucking necrotic blast, my form of dread's gonna transform into this oily slick, and just like in this garbling anger, just go, "Where is he?"
Caleb, I'm right here.
Where is he?
I'm right here. I've been here the
Eldritch
whole
Blast.
time. Okay. Roll me an Eldritch Blast. Is anyone intervening? Or
Not
doing anything?
intervening, but Ellie takes a step forward, kind of puts her hand out and goes, Helen, what's going on, dear? Speak to us.
Dirty 20.
20.
Yep, that hits.
I'll get to the Ellie in a second. Hold on, I cannot multitask.
It's fine.
And then a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, so the first one's still going to do 2d10 because it's all necrotic.
It's all necrotic. Okay.
So that's 9 plus another.
You notice as you do the necrotic damage, it doesn't.
Not
It's
doing as much.
it's definitely hitting, but maybe not as. Something seems off about it though.
Just fucking damaging and healing. So that's 16 necrotic damage in total.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look over Ellie and go, I can see it now. I can see who this really is. This is Strahd.
Caleb, what are you talking about?
I
I
see
would
you
like
don't
to. Sorry, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
lie anymore. I'm tired of the lying. I'm tired of you. I want him back.
Caleb, I haven't gone anywhere.
I cast daylight.
Curse, counterspell. The spell failed.
No! That's why they talked about it earlier. How much more you got of those, Ellie?
None.
No!
That was my last one. Unless I can cast it at a higher level, right? I could cast it at a higher level.
Yes.
I think you can.
You
Okay,
can
so I have
extend it.
one more.
But do you?
You got 5 more curses. Eat it up. It's okay. It's like legendary
I'm gonna try
resistance. Just
something.
throw it.
I'm doing
I got
it. I'm gonna...
something.
Go ahead,
No,
go
I
ahead.
got something. I'm
Cool.
going to cast light, but mimic the words that Ellie just used that she cast daylight.
Okay. All right.
Give me a performance check, please.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're putting down.
God damn it!
The words are a little off, and the color is not quite right. And the illusion does not quite work.
I tried.
All things holy. Stop, Strahd.
Callum,
It's
this
just
is
me. I'm just Percy.
Callum. Are you sure that this is Strahd?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll me the Eldritch Blast.
Dirty 20 on the first one.
Okay.
$12 on the second one.
Only the first one hits.
And just to understand, because I wasn't putting down. Necrotic's just not hitting harder.
It's not hitting as hard as you think it probably should.
Okay, so I won't change this one to necrotic. 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you see Percy looks rough. Percy's not looking so hot, and he's like, Caleb, you really want to do this?
Stop getting in my head.
Callum, is it Strahd? Are you 100% certain?
Strahd or a shape changer. It can't be anything else.
I'm gonna cast daylight
True
again
sight works the way I think it works.
at the 4th level. Not that it doesn't. I don't think that makes a difference for anything. It's just that
You can't.
It makes it
outcast
harder to counter a spell.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Because if True Sight works the way and if I see Strahd with True Sight, he can't be possessing him. It has to be either him or a visage or a shape changer, something.
yeah.
It cannot be him. So I feel safe enough doing damage I internally am having a lot of conflict because hurting someone that I care about is actually hurting me as a player.
Yeah, sure.
This
100%.
sucks.
100%.
I don't like
Yeah.
this game.
What was the other thing I was looking up?
But we could kill Strahd here.
Imagine.
That's so cute that you think you could do that.
Imagine.
Hi, Dexter.
4th level or higher. Okay. I'm going to use another curse, and I'm going to attempt to counterspell it. I will roll for this one because I'm using it as a spell.
Yep.
If it is casting spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so it's a 14.
Yep.
So I am rolling.
Also, I want to put it on record that I feel bad that we're doing this about Sarah.
I know. I need it done though.
I feel it. I feel it.
And it was such a good storyline.
No, this is good.
Sarah would have been shooting arrows,
Oh,
fucking
100%.
popping them off.
100%.
I'm assuming that this is like a Strahd golem or some shit.
That would be interesting.
Magics or something. Nat 1. Oh my gosh.
24.
Okay. So what does that just means that I cast it and it fizzles out? Like it
It
doesn't.
fizzles.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm also running out of curses.
We're down to
Good.
4.
Can I? No, with the 3rd level spell, so I couldn't even cast it even if I found the book for it.
Cool. Eldritch Blast.
All right. Give me that to hit.
Oof.
Nat 1. I'm crying on the inside.
Oh my god!
Nat 1 in a
Really?
row!
You see as
Oh,
both
man.
Eldritch blasts sort of miss, and he says, "Caleb, please, you don't have to do this."
My head. You're not real. I know it. You're not real. You're not who you say you are, and why are you lying?
Protecting. Caleb, I'm not lying.
You're not protecting me. You're hurting me.
I'm gonna cast. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is the Lich in the room with us?
No, the Lich went back to his study
By the
and
door,
was
like.
and was like, "Y'all have fun with the, y'all have fun with the books and sleeping and stuff. I got shit to do."
Cash money? Can he cast daylight?
No, he does not have that spell.
Fireball, but you might not like that.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Nope. I don't think the Lich would appreciate us blowing up his library.
No, I don't think so.
All right, Ellie, I'm out of ideas.
I would like to cast Hold Person on Percy Strahd.
Okay. What's the
God.
DC on that?
15.
15.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Prod.
That's only a 12.
So Strahd is now, or Percy Strahd, is paralyzed.
I'll just blast. Do I get advantage?
Yes, I believe that does mean you get advantage.
You do.
What was the no, because you rolled 2 nat ones
Oh, they didn't. They didn't
in the
roll
previous
damage.
round.
So I'll roll 2 normals.
Yeah.
That's an 18 on the first.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Nat
And a
20.
nat 20 on the second.
Oh shit.
You rolled
That
a nat
hit.
20 and a crit fail.
Just trying over
What are
here.
you, me trying to film a TikTok?
That's 14 damage on the first one
Okay.
and 15 damage on the second one.
Okay. That would be.
I look over at Ellie.
Go on.
Should we stop him?
I'm crying at this point.
I think that may be for the best. If it is really Strahd, we need to ask questions before we remove him.
You
From plane of
see.
existence.
Can I dive in front of the Eldritch Blasts?
Oh.
It's a little after the fact.
Mm,
I don't know where the help is at.
I presume they would have had this conversation whilst you were shooting. So I
Yeah.
will say you can try and catch the second one. It is going to be difficult, and I'm going to need an acrobatics or athletics check. I will allow for either one.
Oh, great. I'm better at acrobatics. But apparently the dice say fuck off because I got a 9.
You do not manage to catch the second Eldritch Blast as it hits Percy squarely in the chest, and you see he goes unconscious.
I tried.
Callum, darling Callum, he's knocked out. Let's take a breather.
It's not real.
No, he's not.
Can't be.
Let's take a breath with me, darling. In, out. It will be okay. I'm gonna let go of my spell, and I go over to Callum and I put my hand on his back
Percy
and look up at
flops
him.
to the floor.
And I go, how do you know that that is Strahd?
As you say that, my form of dread's gonna drop. I'm just gonna look at you. I could see him. And you're just staring right into my eyes. What you see is this starry void. I took the power of true sight.
I see. And looking at him now, he still appears as Strahd.
Does he? I'm assuming so.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, then I suppose we should get some rope.
And some garlic.
I do love a good garlic bread.
Oh, God. You know what? Only because I have my reservations. I'm gonna go take the true sight gift.
That's right. You
Because
go
I
take it
really-
real quick.
You walk all the way back. You have to search through a couple of different sarcophagi to get it.
I fly.
Oh yes,
That's
you
fair.
fly all the way back.
A little faster.
Fly
But like
back.
I'm wondering if he's actually seeing Strahd, or if one gift is impacting the other.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Because he took the vampire
What
thing
is
that gave
your
him
guess?
a flaw of not trusting anybody, and there was already distrust.
Yes. Yes. So you
No.
return to Irga, the Eye of Shadows.
Ugh. Great.
And you gain the benefits of True Sight to 60 feet. It lasts for 30 days. Your eyes become starry voids until the dark gift vanishes. And you also gain the flaw that Kaelin gained. That, again, I will let you use to whichever extent and interpret how you would like.
I have an alternate version of that, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna fly my little happy ass back to the room.
While you're gone, Ellie just sort of like ushers Kellum over to one of the tables and sits him down. And she goes, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna pop my
Yes.
little head into Xanther's room and go, do you by chance have any tea?
Yeah. Let me look. And he's gonna start looking around for tea. You see, eventually he finds a bitter old green tea, and he says, "I'm afraid this is all I have."
I'll make it work. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take that and pour some water out of like my little water canteen, and I'm gonna put the tea leaves in there, and I'm gonna cast heat metal on the water canteen
Aw.
to warm it
That
up.
is great.
That's perfect. Amazing.
And then I'm gonna put a butterscotch candy in it to sweeten it because it's probably old and bitter as fuck.
It's so bitter. It's before you put the candy and you take a little sip just to test it, and it's so bitter.
Yeah, so she puts a piece of candy in there, mixes it up, melts it a little bit. She brings it back over to Kellum and goes, now be careful, it is still very hot, but drink this. Let's settle the nerves.
Thank you, Ellie.
Of course, darling. You are quite distressed and reasonably so.
When I come back, are they still sipping tea?
Yes. And you see, Calum is right. Calum is telling the truth.
Fuck, it is Strahd.
Oh,
Well, or a Strahd.
Glad we
Column.
believe me now.
Look, you've taken a lot of gifts, just like I've taken a lot of gifts, and maybe one of them counterbalance the other.
And now
I
you
don't
both have
know.
pretty starry eyes.
it's a fair judgment to verify the information, Kellum. Not a personal jab in any way. You are justified in your feelings, and I'm a bit surprised you alone mostly, were able to take him down so quickly.
What is that? First you don't believe me, and now you're saying that I can't take someone down on my own? Look, what am I helping this party?
Darling, that is not what I mean at all. I promise. I more mean that perhaps
Take a sip.
it is not the true Strahd. Maybe it's a lookalike or something along those lines, but we've fought Strahd before, and you know damn well that he was much more difficult that time than he was now.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm
gonna
what do
check
you
for a
think he
pulse.
is?
Okay.
Oh, there's no pulse.
That's what I thought.
But he is cold.
It is
But it's
all
a cold
indicative of a
temple.
vampire. Vampires have a slow heart rate, a very, very slow heart rate. So there should be some pulse.
Okay.
Vampires canonically just beat a very slow heart.
Huh.
In D&D
D&D?
or in
I don't know
like,
if in D&D,
general?
but in general vampire world, their heart rate slows down and their blood pumps very slowly.
That as a vampire connoisseur,
God.
that does not track, and I am not going to use that. There is
Okay.
no heartbeat.
Look, I'm gonna prick his finger. What color is his blood?
It's red, but it's very goopy.
Oh.
This is not. This is one. This is not Percival. Because that's the only name I think I've ever heard anybody call him full named is Percy or Percival. So now it's Percival to me too. Dude, this blood is dead. Like dead? Or vampire
It's
dead?
a little brownish.
Ugh.
This is dead. So I do know stuff about Strahd. Actually, I forgot. That's the thing that I'm supposed to know.
What do you know, Lil?
What do I know, God?
What are you trying to figure out?
How his shape changers work? Is he actually the shape changer or did he send somebody and because they have his blood from being one of his spawn, it appears that it's him?
Crusite would be able to see through that.
You
Yeah.
you know that So True Sight just lets you see through the illusion. It doesn't give you any information beyond that. True Sight just allows you to see what is there. It does not. It is not an information. Beyond that, it is not going to tell you how someone.
I'm not trying to pull off of
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pull off of that. I'm trying to pull off my
your
knowledge
Baba
from...
Saga knowledge.
Yes.
You would know that he is capable of shape changing. But he probably would have had to use something more powerful to pull off this sort of shape change. You know that he can turn into a bat.
Yeah.
And you've heard he might be able to turn into a wolf.
Okay. But not other people that we know of.
Generally not, but it is also not out of the realm. You also know it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to relay this information to y'all.
I say we tie him up, and I'm going to rely on 3, hopefully, to interrogate the fuck out of them, because I don't know if I can go through that again.
Yes, I think we wait until 3 has woken up, and I believe we all could use some rest.
Because I just remembered there's 2 other NPCs here. Irina is going to be like, so that is Strahd. Why do we not just kill him?
We don't know for certain if it is actually Strahd. And, in my professional elderly opinion, we might be able to get some good information from this person, whoever they are.
You think a rope will hold Strahd von Zarovich?
I do not personally think that this is Strahd von Zarovich, dear. Do you really think Strahd von Zarovich would have let himself succumb this way?
I suppose not, but... I do not like this.
Well, none of us do, darling.
I know it's a very basic thing to say, but... I think we should kill him. I think if this is Strahd, this might be our chance.
I'm going to look at Irina. As much as I would love to agree with you, I don't believe this is Strahd. Of the many years I spent with Baba Saga, this was not amongst the gifts that he had, not without some extreme amount of magical help.
And besides, I know that the man is vain and likes to toy with his food, but it seems a bit excessive to have been following us around all this time.
Means he's looking for something too.
Callum is right. He might be getting bored.
Getting bored?
Okay.
I am against killing this person until we get answers from them.
For once, I'm on Irina's side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to Cash Money as our resident
Strahd expert.
Strahd expert, but also the tiebreaker, because there's 2 that are against it and 2 that are for it. I cannot remember his real name.
Casimir.
Thank you.
He's been responding to Cash Money.
So yeah, she goes, Casimir, dear, we could use an additional opinion, I believe. What say you?
I believe, even if this is Strahd, if this is Strahd, he has allowed himself to be taken. And if it is not, And I hope it is not. Then we should not kill him outright. And even if it is Strahd, if it is Strahd, then he is doing this with purpose. If he is feigning unconsciousness, he's doing it for a reason.
I believe we should ascertain that reason before doing anything rash.
I assume none of us can read minds.
Unfortunately, no, that would have made motherhood much easier.
And with that, I think that's where we're going to leave off.
I'm gonna settle in for a long rest.
Can we get a long rest?
Does Sarcophagi get to have to sleep now?
Does he have to sleep now?
Or does get to avoid sleep now?
Now that he's just like a dead person.
No, he just looks dead.
But he also trances because he's an elf.
He trances, he's an elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you guys going to continue interrogating Percy tonight?
Not tonight. I think we should take shifts on watch. So we're all well rested. And then we can wake his ass up in the morning when I can cast daylight again. So that we can have a successful interrogation.
Also, in order to regain hit points after being knocked out, you have to do a long rest.
I mean, that is true if you're knocked out.
Kill him again.
Every hour, someone just goes up and punches him.
If you are indeed unconscious, then yes, that certainly would be true. But
let's
yes, you may
all
take a long rest, and we will discuss further in the next session what comes next.
So excited. Can't believe I have to wait 2 weeks.
Oh, god dang it.
Fuck, because we're not.
Every time there's a 2-week break, there's always something good that happens.
What happened?
That is brutal. Brutal. But thank you, Evelyn, for such a great session.
Yeah.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Here you guys have fun.
Yes.
So much fun.
Now I gotta go through and double check all the shit that I just put on myself by taking all these damn dark powers.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Randall, I don't know if you saw in chat, but Dex called you out, looked it up. D&D vampires don't have heartbeats or pulses, and now we know Randall's vampire info comes from Vampire Diaries.
Apparently. I've never seen Vampire Diaries, but
really?
In Discovery of Witches, they do have beating hearts. It's just a very slow beat.
I think it's different media to media. I do the they don't have heartbeats thing personally.
So goth.
Yeah.
Also, did the vampire blood have to be so viscous?
Yes.
Did it have to be so visceral?
Yeah.
It's that blood. It's goopy.
It's goopy.
It's goopy.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you want more of this episode, come check us out on Patreon for After the Roll. We're about to go record that, where we are going to talk about this episode and the emotional turmoil I continue to inflict on Randall.
Oh, really though?
Yeah, we're gonna go raid somewhere. I hope you all are having a good day. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye!